learned your slap, S-L-A-P. Next up is the flap, F-L-A-P. And a flap is the same thing as a slap, except instead of a touch, it's going to be a step. So you are going to change your weight when you do this. So slaps, you end up staying on the same foot over and over again. Flaps, you're going to change. And we are going to start off with something I refer to as a walking flap, where you're just going to do brush, step, brush, step, brush, step. When you get used to that, you could try a running flap, which is the same thing, except instead of just stepping, you're going to kind of jog a little bit as you do it. Flap, flap, flap. You're also going to notice that tap teachers say slap and flap as 2 syllables. Salap, falap. And that's because these are steps that make 2 sounds. And if we say it, then we can say it in rhythm if we're doing it with the 2 syllables. Falap, falap, salap. So we know we're saying it not quite right, but that's to help keep you in rhythm. So learn your flaps. Next up is something called the flap, F-L-A-P. So you just learned the slap, S-L-A-P, like you're slapping someone's face. A flap is almost the same thing with one very big difference. And that is, instead of doing a brush touch, you're going to do a brush step and change your weight and actually step on it. So let me turn sideways so you can see me. So a flap is brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step. And you want to keep your heels off the floor. It's hard to do when you're going slow. So if you feel like you're going to fall over, put your heel down, but try to work towards the toes. Again, we do fall lap, fall lap, fall lap, fall lap. So we're going to do a little exercise here to help you actually step on it and hopefully not get into some bad habits. So I want you to pick up the right foot. We're going to do a flap and then a step back. Fall lap, so you have to pick up the left foot as soon as those toes hit the floor. Fall lap, fall lap, brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but the left foot's going to do the flap. The right foot will do the step back. So you do brush step, back, brush step, back, fall lap, step, fall lap, fall lap, fall lap, brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step. So a flap is brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step. Again, we do fall lap,